What's that song?
Early. Shit, it's early. Morning, 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 morning. Patrick. Wake up, sun shining, time to rise and grind. Coffee brewing, Rich Rockwell's on my mind. Mics are high, got that energy flowing. DJ in the booth, and the laughter keeps growing. Wrestling announcer spitting lines so quick, like with a football game. And he's a play-by-play slick. Torch in his hand, now he's running the show. Funny man vibes, got that endless flow. Guests lined up, bring them one by one. From the ring to the field, oh, this day's just begun. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, yeah, I step up, bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. Yeah. From local legends to stars on the rise. Every week a new voice and less surprise. Rich keeps it rolling like a perfect pass. Jokes on deck, no worries, just laugh it off fast. Rolling through topics, touch on culture and more. Life's so ring, man, we're ready to score. Got fans in the stands, hear them shout and cheer. Rich hooks us close like a friend always near. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. So come on in, it's a party, no regrets. From the mat to the mic, here's a fresher sense. Rich is your guide in his audio raised with laughter and wisdom. It's the ultimate space. So what's next on our list? Bring the fun, don't you fret with our DJ Rich Rockwell and Terrio. Don't miss a beat, each episode's a journey where we laugh and we cheer. So strap in tight, folks, the show's pumped up here. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I said we're bringing our best. Why?
During the show, but nonetheless, what is up? There we go. Where did it go? Come on, give me my camera back. There we go. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. We have finally made it. Luckily, how's everybody doing, man?
Hallelujah.
All right.
I'm doing pretty good this morning. How about you, bud?
Good, man. To my left, we got Joel Putt. To my right, we've got Trabian. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Another day.
Man, you were telling me before we got on air, you went out and had some fun at the BMX park yesterday, huh?
Yep, at the pump track.
And how did that turn out?
Don't take your shirt off. It's not hot while you're riding the bike. It feels great until you take your shirt off. You think it's better, and you get home, and you realize you as red as a lobster.
Yeah. He came into the studio this morning, and I didn't have any of the lights on, and all of a sudden it lit up in here, and I was like, "What in the world is that?" And he's like, "My back is sunburned, man. It's It's pretty rough. So, well, at least you guys go out and have some fun, enjoy the warm weather. Of course, joining us virtually, she joined us last week. She's back for another round. Mama Shannon, what's up? How you doing?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. What you been up to this week?
As little as possible. as little
I
as
know that's
possible. But
right.
I got my puppies fixed today. Not today, Wednesday,
No, you cut their
and
balls
now
off.
they're up and kicking. So, big shout out to the vet in the village.
Right.
I wish I remembered her name, but they were awesome. The
Awesome.
Wagon Wheel, awesome place.
Wagon Wheel Veterinary Clinic up in, you said the village or something, huh?
In the village,
Okay.
catty corner to Walmart.
Nice, nice. What's up, everybody on YouTube joining in? What's up, Tactical? What's up, T-Mac? Tactical said earlier, hot mic, someone was coughing. I think that was you, Mama. It's all good. We understand.
Yep.
Everybody,
Medicine.
I was going to say, I don't think it's a huge secret around these parts exactly how we prepare to do these episodes and everything every day. Sounds like Tactical said they're taking their homeschool group on a field trip to the Crystal Mine near Hot Springs. Thank you, Random Truck. You know, it's so nice out this morning. I was like, hey, we can leave the garage open. Let everybody in the neighborhood know that this podcast happens, and yeah, we got noise coming from everywhere. So, Tactical says they're taking their homeschool group. Can you grab that door for me, please, man? Taking our homeschool group on a field trip to the Crystal Mine near Hot Springs.
Is that in Murfreesboro?
I think that's the Diamond Mine. I'm not
Okay.
sure if the Crystal Mine is in Murfreesboro also.
I didn't know it was two
Crystal Mine
different.
is up by Jesseville, isn't it?
Okay, is that where it's at?
Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the Diamond Mine is in Murfreesboro. So, huge show lined up today for y'all. We've got a great one, of course. All the news you can use, and the shit ain't funny. Ontario will be joining us. He's just going to be here a little bit later. He's got to take his granddaughter to school and everything. She goes to a daycare, and so he's got to do that. He'll be here around the 8 o'clock hour to sit down and chat with us and have a good time. It is Friday, which means it's finally the last day of spring break. Thank God.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm ready. I'm ready for teenagers to go back to school.
All we gotta
Everybody
do-
can go back to school, bro.
Right. All we got to do is just make it through the weekend.
No
and then-
kids in my house. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You're good. What'd you say?
No, that's perfect.
I'm just enjoying that I'm not going through what you're going through.
Right.
this week.
Oh, I tell you, soak it up. Jeez. It has been a
The
long week.
grocery bill alone.
Dude, it's so funny you mentioned that because I went to the grocery store yesterday to go do my normal grocery shopping. And I am a budget grocery shopper. I take full advantage of those 5 for $25 deals. Nothing
Oh,
too
yeah.
fancy. I got a grown boy to feed, and of course he wants. I got to have my bargaining power, so I got to load up on all the snacks and sugars and everything. But normally I try and get by, and for the most part I'm able to on about $125. A week for groceries or whatever. Right, so, yesterday I went to the grocery store, bought all the same stuff that I've bought every other time, nothing extra. $175.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
$50 increase.
This
man.
inflation's getting ridiculous.
It
Because,
is.
And
It
the
is.
reason that we're getting so much inflation is because gas is so dang high.
Yeah, I tried to justify it to myself yesterday at the gas pump. It was the first time that I've done it since the gas prices have risen so much. But my car, I had 30 miles left in the tank.
Yeah.
And so I was like, screw it. I know I'm gonna need the gas anyways.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up all the way and see what the difference is. Because you remember a couple of weeks ago when I got it, I was like, dude, it's only $25 to
$20,
fill up my
right,
car.
yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
$35. So,
I put 20 in my truck, and that's 5.8 gallons.
yeah.
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. You probably cry every time you
Yes, I do.
get the pump out of the pump.
I put $20 in it, and it's got enough gas to make it to the next gas station.
Right. Tactical says, let's mix it up. Do the shit you can use, and the need ain't funny. We got all those coming up. Of course, we've got the interview dropping with Rachel from I Heart Cookies. and the Wild Adventure Zoo that is making their way around Arkansas as we speak. I believe they've been in some surrounding towns the last couple days. Tactical said he saw them up near where he lives in the Clarksville area. I saw T-Mac had said there was one. I think there's one in Conway or near Conway today. And then they're going to be here in Cabot on Sunday. And that's what we're really talking with them about in the interview, is them coming here to Cabot. Ontario and I will be out there doing a meet and greet and meeting the fans. We'll have some of our new shirts for sale out there. And it'll be a good time. We want to hang out with everybody. The event has changed a bit, though. Originally, it was supposed to be at Homer's Ace Hardware. And they changed it to the Ritchie Road Park, and it was supposed to start at 12. I think it starts at 2 now.
Oh, wow.
So I think it goes like 2 to 6. So I'm sure, running something like that, and after talking with Rachel, like, it's totally, it is like frustrating as it could be. I understand for some people, like, planning and having times change and locations change and everything. Like, I can only imagine how hard it is on her end because
Right.
there's, you're traveling the world, there's traffic delays, there's, broken equipment, trucks, trailers, all this stuff. So,
And you can't leave a single state without getting pulled over at least once.
right. Yeah, everybody wants to see what you got.
Except for in Texas, they'll pull you over 5 or 6 times just because you can drive in Texas for 24 hours and still be in Texas.
Yeah. That is, yeah. Yeah, I've learned that firsthand a few times. But yeah, nonetheless, so those are the updates with the Wild Adventure Zoo. Still happening on Sunday right here in Cabot. But it will be at Ritchie Road Park, and it will start at 2 o'clock. I believe it's going to go from 2 to 6. So let's go ahead and dive into some news you can use. President Trump says he'll sign an order directing DHS to pay TSA workers. He announced yesterday that he'll sign an emergency order directing the new Homeland Security to immediately pay TSA workers who are about to miss their second full paycheck since the partial DHS shutdown began 41 days ago. It says more than 10% of TSA officers have been calling out of work daily, with some airports seeing call-out rates above 40%. And nearly 500 workers have quit since the shutdown started. Said Trump previously sent ICE agents to airports to help manage lines and has threatened to deploy the National Guard, but Democrats have refused to fund DHS, demanding changes to immigration enforcement operations. The Senate was set to leave for a two-week recess today without a deal, but Senate Majority Leader John Thune hasn't ruled out delaying the Easter break if no deal is reached. I read that, and then I was pretty sure when I was scrolling through this morning that they have reached a deal to fund everything except for DHS now. So I think everybody's on the same page there, and the TSA workers are gonna start getting paid again, which really they need to be, man. This is bullshit that they were held hostage in the first place.
Yeah, like I said before, they've still got bills to pay, and some of those companies, they don't give a dang if you didn't get paid, they don't care.
Right. I mean, like we said, yesterday, I can't just call up my electricity company and be like, you'll get paid someday.
Right.
They say, okay, well, when that day comes, you'll have electricity then.
I mean, a lot of people just won't show up.
I can't say I would. No, you ain't paying me.
I would not be there.
No. T-Mac.
Deal with angry people for free? No, I'm good.
Right, yeah.
T-Mac says, they're doing the Wild Zoo Adventure in Conway, and then she says she may come to Cabot just to see me in Ontario. So, that'd be awesome, T-Mac. Please do. We'd definitely love to see you. Let's see here. The U.S. and Iran are talking indirectly about ending the war, but both sides are sending very different signals about how those talks are going. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff confirmed the U.S. has passed a 15-point peace framework to Iran through Pakistan as a go-between, saying Iran is looking for a way out. A senior Iranian official told reporters that the proposal was reviewed and rejected as one-sided and that no realistic paths to talks exist right now. Trump, meanwhile, said he's on the opposite of desperate. for a deal that and that the U.S. still has targets it wants to hit before any exit. He also teased that taking Iran's oil is an option and revealed Iran had allowed 10 oil tankers to pass through the Strait of Hormuz in recent days as what he called a goodwill gesture. Oil prices did climb back above $100 a barrel yesterday, and that's, stoking the new inflation worries going on around the world. So,
Yep.
they're always messing with their money. What more can you say?
Well, at least they're not sending it all to Ukraine now.
Right. The average rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage jumped to 6.38% this week.
Ooh, ouch.
That's the highest it's been more than 6 months and the biggest single-week increase since April of 2025. It's not good news for Patrick, man. Just 4 weeks ago, rates had briefly dipped below 6% for the first time since late 2022. Says the climb is being driven, of course, by surging oil prices tied to the war with Iran, which is raising fear about inflation. Rising rates are hitting especially hard during what is normally the busiest stretch of the year for home buying. It says mortgage applications dropped more than 10% last week. Ouch. Not a good time to buy a house at all right now. Checking out what everybody's doing here. Let's see. What is going on Facebook, man? All right. Anyways, let's see what else we got going on. I don't know if did anybody catch the game last night?
I watched part of it. I didn't finish it. I went to sleep.
Oh, okay. All right. What about you, Trey? Did you watch any of it?
No, I went to bed.
Shannon? Did
No, I'm
anybody
listening,
watch the
man.
game
I'm waiting for
besides
my
me?
girls tonight, LSU.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
LSU.
LSU. I'm waiting for that game.
Okay. All right. Who did they go up against?
Duke,
Okay. All right. Well, good luck to them.
it's week 16, man. It should be pretty good.
Right. Well, on the men's side, half the Elite Eight field has been set. The finals from last night's NCAA men's tournament action. Purdue got by number 11 Texas 79-77. Iowa upset Nebraska 77-71. Illinois took down Houston 65-55. And man, Arizona shredded Arkansas 109-88.
Yeah.
Start doing some backwards betting now.
Man, that was that's rough, man. That's rough.
Yeah, but this is only Coach Calipari's second year.
Yeah.
And he brought us to the Sweet 16.
Right. I mean, go him. Absolutely, man.
Right.
Absolutely. He did more than what I could have done. So.
Right.
Tonight's Sweet 16 schedule, if you care. I mean, I know, Arkansas is out of it. Okay, we can stop talking about it now. St. John's versus Duke, Alabama versus Michigan, which I did see Michigan is poised to win it all. So,
Really?
I might have to add a number 13 on my championship belt over there.
Yeah.
Just saying. Michigan State versus UConn, by the way, Patrick. That was for you. Tennessee versus Iowa State. And then Saturday's Elite Eight schedule will feature Iowa versus Illinois and number 1 and number 2, man. Purdue versus Arizona. That'll be a good game to watch for sure.
it will.
So, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what is going on up here. Sorry, I just had to pull it up there for a minute. The alleged Gilgo, is that how it's pronounced? Gilgo, Gilgo. Whew.
Close enough.
Sounds like a horrible.
Close.
Sounds like a horrible beach name, man. Like, especially what normally you want to go to the Gilgo Beach? No, I'm good.
What
I'm gonna
even
pass.
is that?
Right. The alleged Gilgo Beach serial killer is expected to plead guilty, according to multiple sources. The 62-year-old is accused of killing at least 7 women between 1993 and 2011. He was supposed to be in court last week, but an attorney informs that he was experiencing health issues
No shit.
and skipped the appearance. Yeah, probably all them Gilgos, man.
You said it, I did.
The guilty plea is expected at his next court appearance on April 8th. Says he was arrested after remains of at least 10 people were found during searches in 2010 and 2011. along Long Island's Kilgo Beach in Long Island. Makes it even worse. Sometimes you just gotta find the humor in everything. I'm telling you.
And then other times it just smacks you right there in the face with
The
it.
whole entire like Jersey Shore cast is popping through my head right now. All doing their shit on Gilgo Beach. It just sounds like a new reality show. Not all the deaths are linked to the suspect, though. Apparently, Generation Z is spurring new interest in mall shopping. It says malls are making a comeback, and it's thanks to Generation Z. According to Placer.ai, traffic to indoor malls was up 4.5% in January and February from the previous year. According to Circana, shoppers between the ages of 18 and 24 bought 62% of their total general merchandise purchases in stores last year. It says, what's the lure to the malls for Gen Z? They want a sense of community and in-person connection. The younger generation is also putting value-focused stores above high-end retailers. Gen Alpha is expected to follow this trend as they get older, which is great news for malls as they've been shutting down for over 2 decades in droves. So, see you looking over there, man. I was about to ask you,
I don't go to the mall. Why would you go to a big-ass store that's going to mark everything up, probably $25 extra than what it should cost if you just go find it at Walmart.
Right.
Online.
Yeah.
Just go find it somewhere.
yeah.
That's not okay. Why do I got to pay extra?
I mean, the mall is an experience. Like, it's not just for shopping, man. Like, that's, some of the best things, some of the best moments in your life. I know you're 21 now, 22?
I mean, the best thing, 22, fixing to turn.
But when you're a
22.
teenager, like, some of the best moments in your life would have happened inside of a mall.
In the mall.
I don't know. The coolest thing a mall would have is an arcade room that was free. They don't do that.
I mean, fair enough.
And those big-ass trampolines, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The ones with the Velcro.
Yeah.
Those are
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. What about the movie theater inside the mall?
No, I just can't. You actually gotta go to a movie theater. I come from a small town, so you had to go to a building that was its own movie theater. That's what it was, and it's not in the mall. So,
I mean, I understand that. I don't know. To me, what about you, Joel? Do you remember, going to the mall a lot
Yeah.
when you were younger?
Yeah, as a kid, yeah. That was until the malls decided to be empty because everybody was shopping online.
Right.
Yeah, I used to love going to the mall, especially when Aladdin's Castle was there.
Yeah.
But they took that out probably 20 years ago.
Yeah, I remember the arcades were popular for a long time, and
Oh,
then,
yeah.
and then they just slowly started dying out. Shannon, you were agreeing with me. I mean, that was a rite of passage when you were a teenager. You had to go get dropped off at the mall for the day.
Right. We didn't go to the mall to shop. We went to go shop for a partner for the evening. You didn't go
Right.
to hang out with. You went to look for women. My homegirls went to look for men. We had fun. It wasn't to shop. I hope this generation gets it though. I mean,
I
get
mean,
out of Tinder. You can meet people. Like you can shake their hands now.
it does really seem like we are starting to kind of get that full circle, moment coming back where, like, for my generation, the 30 to 40-year-old, whatever, I'm sure even Shannon, you're included in on this. I'm not trying. I don't mean that as a cut. I just know that there's still an age difference between even myself and you.
Right.
But-
Generational gap.
Right. But with that, like, I mean, I remember we grew up, for me, we grew up when the internet was just coming out. We had, dial-up with with the call waiting and everything. And like, right. But still, for the most part, like, while that was fun and interesting and cool because you could go search things or you could, you've got mail and do all the chat rooms and stuff on AOL.
Download
like,
dirty pictures.
Right. It'd take 3 days to get it, but, but you still went out, you still played with your friends, you still went to the mall. I mean, I remember, heck, I think my first kiss was at the mall movie theater. That's why I asked you about the movie theater, because that was, you'd go to the arcade, you'd meet up with your friends there.
Right.
Obviously you'd try, like Shannon mentioned, you'd You know, that was kind of the first starting place where everybody would kind of, check out the scenery, and the girls would be there, drinking whatever was offered at the food counter or just outside in the food court. Because it always seemed like the arcades were always really close or in the middle of the food court.
Right.
Brilliant marketing, by the way.
Right,
Now that
yeah.
I think about it.
Ingenious.
But yeah, that's what you did. I mean, you didn't go for shopping. Now, as I got older,
Yeah, you actually went there because you needed something.
yeah, and then I was like, screw this. I can buy that same thing on Amazon for $20.
And that's where
Right.
we're at.
Right.
But yeah, it is nice to see that they are making a comeback. To be honest, I'd actually was it just over St. Patrick's Day when I was looking for some St. Patrick's gear to get ready to go to the parade in. First, I went over to Walmart and they had nothing, not a thing, not a green hat, not a shirt, nothing. And I was like, y'all have 3 aisles of Easter stuff already. Like, where's you usually have a pretty big St. Patrick's
Display, yeah.
display somewhere. Am I missing
Right.
it? It's usually up near the front or whatever. And they were like, "Oh, we don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day here." I said, "Well, why not?" They said, "Well, it's a corporate holiday, so we don't really." And I was like,
It's not corporate.
"Aren't y'all a fucking corporation?" Like, oh, jeez. Anyways, I ended up, long story short, I had to go to the McCain Mall because I went to go check out Spencer's. Surely Spencer's would have something, which
Right,
they
yeah.
didn't.
Or Hot Topic.
Yeah, either one would have something. Neither one, but it was cool because I was walking around the mall for a minute, and I had a few extra minutes. I could have just, run in and run out, but I took a quick trip around because just nostalgia reasons alone, I was like, damn, it's been forever since I've been in an actual mall. Like,
Right, yeah.
I miss this experience. Yeah.
Right.
I kind of missed the mall, but I missed Blockbuster.
Right. Yeah. Yup, Blockbuster still miss. David Murphy, what's up, man? He says, unless you lived in Little Rock, there wasn't a mall close enough to enjoy in Arkansas. He said, I did get to go to Aladdin's Castle in Milwaukee when I visited family. Yeah. So the Hot Springs Mall has never been anything? No?
Other than a place to meet people. I mean, literally. Walk around and meet people. That's all they did.
Yeah.
Nobody stopped there unless you were getting your tires changed at Sears. There's nothing to do other than meet people.
David Murphy says, I drank a wild turkey before. It's because Tactical said it's all fun and games until you get attacked by a wild turkey. Funny you mentioned that, Tactical, because I don't think I saved it. I'm going to have to find that one. But there was a story today about a turkey attacking. And I was like, no, you got to be kidding me. This is... So, it was after yesterday's. But yeah. Let's see. What else we got going on here that anybody cares about? 90 Day Fiance is returning. No. Reese Witherspoon gives update on Legally Blonde 3. Nope. This is one I found, we've talked about this a few times. I saw a video. I wish I could have downloaded it and got it on here so y'all can see. But if you haven't seen it yet, go look up Chicago Delivery Robot Bus Stop. You will see a delivery robot that's in Chicago, but these robots are having a hard time avoiding the little bus stop shelters. And most of those bus stop shelters are under surveillance, so it gives us all a free laugh. Video is capturing the incident, with one happening on Sunday. A Serve Robotics robot crashed into a Chicago Transit Authority bus shelter, shattering the glass completely. On Tuesday, a Coco Robotics robot shattered the glass at a bus shelter near North Avenue and Holstead Street. Says the bots are part of a pilot program, and now there's a petition to shut it down after several other mishaps by the robots have occurred. It was pretty funny, because this robot is literally just driving along, and then bam, goes into the glass. All the glass falls down on top of it, and it's got these pre-programmed eyes, and it's just standing there, just sitting there looking around for a minute, and then it just slowly backs up and goes around and keeps on going, man. And I'm like, hey, at least it's mimicking human experiences, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hit and run.
Man, you know, spring break week has been hard. Friday might be, today might be a little harder just trying to get through and, be sure that you want to make it to the weekend.
What's wrong with the weekend?
Probably a bad day to wear sweatpants. Today is National Viagra Day.
Oh my.
Oh, shit.
Just letting everybody know.
Everybody's got a hard on.
Everyone's a 10 today. All right, let's do some of this. We'll be back here in just a second.
Staring up from rock bottom. Do I have what it takes to climb out? Ropes tied, can I unknot them? When I'm waterlogged with doubt. 35 seconds gone. I only had 3 minutes. The question is, will I drown? Or damn it, will I finish? This is how anxiety feels. This is what paralyzes me. Why does it take all these pills just to murder anxiety? Time is no friend to me, and it just can't be overstated. Pressure is the enemy. 90 seconds have evaporated. Life is a twisted puzzle I'm trying to put together. Why do I feel muzzled and yet still feel so untethered? This is how anxiety feels. This is what paralyzes me. Why does it take all these pills just to murder anxiety? I don't wanna be a wreck, and I don't wanna be a zombie. Is there a day I don't expect? It's coming down around me. This is how anxiety feels. This is what paralyzes me. There has to be something more than pills just to murder anxiety. Is there a day I don't expect? 30 seconds. A day I don't expect. 30 seconds left. Anxiety. Out of time. Anxiety.
Is the tattoo submissions that we've had so far. I'm going to, I did see that, T-Mac. I did. She just sent me an article. What's up, Tyler? What's up? What's up, Mikey G? How you doing, man? Joining us on Facebook. Yeah, so the pictures you're seeing that are coming up, I'm playing those throughout the show today. We'll talk about them a little later after Ontario gets here and go through them one by one. But yes, those are all the tattoo submission ideas that we have so far. I will be posting those on Facebook later today at some point and giving everybody a chance to vote on which ones should make it to the Wheel of Pain. And then when I can get with Turkey, we're going to bring in the Wheel of Pain, and the final, I think there's 12 spots, so the final 12 submissions, or the top 12 votes, will all get put on the Wheel of Pain, and then I will take a spin of the wheel, and whatever one it lands on is the one that I will then get tattooed live on air right there. I've got the artist locked in. They're going to come and do it. And you all get to be part of the experience with me.
All right.
We're leaving it up to fate. So, yeah, so those are just some of...
Oh my.
Now, yeah, I agree. But again, like we were talking about,
What's wrong with a bargain?
we went. Nothing's wrong with a bargain, but going to the mall was about, going for the experience. So, let's see here. Diving back into some news, some good news. An 8-year-old Massachusetts boy who went missing overnight on Tuesday was found safe Wednesday morning.
That's good.
After spending hours outside in freezing temperature, the child is from Marshfield, was located nearby Duxbury after spending the night outside in freezing temperatures. He was taken to a hospital for evaluation before being reunited with his family. Authorities say the boy had wandered in the woods Tuesday evening while under the care of a babysitter. He was eventually found about 2 miles from where he was last seen after Duxbury resident Ben Ruggiero coaxed him out by offering food. I approached him. He was kind of hesitant, Ruggiero recalls. Got some eggs with him, made him a cup of tea, brought him inside. Then he contacted the authorities. Police confirmed the child had been outside all night without proper clothing as temperatures dropped below freezing. This was a very, very scary situation, but it was a happy ending. Described the child as very charming, very cold, but a great kid. And adds, I'm just happy that he's safe. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And way to go on that, too. Everybody coming together to rescue that missing boy there. So certainly a bit of good news. Man, if you remember the band Sublime,
Yeah.
they're releasing their first album with Jacob Noel as frontman. Until the Sun Explodes drops June 12th on Atlantic Records and features guest spots from HR of Bad Brains, Fletcher Drag of Pennywise, and G Love, among others. The title track, already out as a single, is a tribute from Jacob to his late father, Sublime founder Bradley Noel. The band is also celebrating the 30th anniversary of their self-titled 1996 album this year, with sold-out shows at Red Rocks in April and a Grammy Museum exhibit actually opening today.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool, man. Sublime back in the music news. See, like I said, we're just making a full circle. We're just coming all the way back around. Our time's coming, Shannon. We're gonna be hot again.
Yeah, it is. I don't know about hot, at least lukewarm. But I heard the song this morning. It's not bad.
Yeah. I haven't heard a lot by them with him as the new lead singer, but I have talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people have told me he sounds damn near almost like his dad.
Freakishly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Though.
Yeah.
The song wasn't bad. It was a pretty cool song.
Absolutely.
They dropped it just last night, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we will have to definitely check that out for sure. Let's do this right now. So we, of course, we've been talking about it all week. We have got, sorry, I'm trying to get everything here. All right, we've been talking about this all week. Sunday, of course, the Wild Adventure Zoo coming to town. We had a chance to sit down earlier this week with Rachel from I Heart Cookies and owner of the Wild Adventure Zoo to kind of find out more about it, what to expect, and just talk with her a little bit more in depth. So we're going to drop that interview here now for you, so y'all can tune in and find out about that. Mark your calendars. This Sunday, starting at 2 o'clock out at the Ritchie Road Park, is where it will be. Before we do that interview, though, we have been running a contest all week because I kind of teased about the interview, and Wild Adventure Zoo and Rachel gave us 5 tickets to give out. So we had a Facebook post going where basically if you liked the post and tagged 5 people in the comments, then you were entered for a chance to win yourself, five cookies, because it's the one cookie is the price of admission. So you have a chance to win 5 cookies, courtesy of iHeart Cookies and Rich and the People. So we're going to do that first, and then we'll drop the interview. So y'all hang tight. Y'all can talk just for a minute if you want. I just got to get up and pull up the screen. Shannon, that means that we are going to lose you here. You're good to stay on. The interview is about 30 minutes, so if you wouldn't mind just muting your mic on your end. And then, if you just kind of want to hang out for a little while, or if you want to tune in and watch it. And then, we'll be back in about a half hour. But I'll let you know when we get that interview started. First, if y'all can just hold down the fort for a minute, let me get switched over, and we're going to pick out our winner. So hang on 2 seconds.
So, yeah, that one says U.S. bans all new imported routers. Uncle Sam wants the box transmitting your Wi-Fi named after an obscure anime to be made in the U.S. The Federal Communications Commission said that it'll stop approving new foreign internet routers this week, citing their role in cyber attacks and by China and affiliated hackers. So,
all right. So let's see here. All right. So we've taken the spin. That's what it looks like. All right. Celeste Stallman is the winner. Celeste Stallman. Let's see now what I can do here. All right.
So does she come by to get the tickets? Or?
Nope. Actually, she is just going to need to go to. She's just going to need to go to the event. And I'm going to get her name here. In fact, we're going to try this here real quick. Let's see if I can do this. No, not at all. All right, we will get a hold of her here momentarily. Let's do this real quick. We'll be back in just a second.
Picking up sticks, got my gloves on tight, but the bugs won't quit. Every twig, every branch, you know what I mean. Just a battle with nature, can't find no peace in between. Gotta clear the mess, keep the lawn looking fresh, but this endless labor's like a damn game of chess. While the neighbors chill, I'm over here grinding, dripping with sweat, and my patience I'm finding. All year long, I'm stomping the yard, from spring to winter, man, it's hit me hard. No rest for the wicked with these endless chores. Just a soldier of labor, and I'm ready for more. Summer sun's blazing, I'm pushing that mower. Grass so green, but the work's getting slower. Blisters on my hands, sweat dripping like rain. Cutting lines in the grass just to hide my pain. Neighbors throwing parties while I toil and sweat. Cranking up the lawn, but I ain't done yet. Hit that edge by the fence, can't let it get messy. When the summer's a blur, this grind just gets heavy. All year long, I'm stomping the yard. From spring to winter, man, it's hit me hard. No rest for the wicked with these endless chores. Just a soldier of labor, and I'm ready for more. Fall comes around, leaves raking like mad. My back's getting tired, man, this work is bad. Piles in the corner, watch the colors fall, but the stress on my shoulders feels like a brawl. Fist to the sky, cause I'm fighting for my peace. Just a fallen soldier in a war that won't cease. Each leaf I rake away, just replaced by another. Should've rented an apartment like my lazy little brother. All year long, I'm stomping the yard. From spring to winter, man, it's hit me hard. No rest for the wicked with these endless chores. Just a soldier of labor, and I'm ready for more. as ice hits, I'm shoveling the walk. Frozen breath hanging, who needs this talk? Neighbors sipping cocoa, I'm under the grind. Can't escape this cycle, it's messing with my mind. But I keep pushing through even though I'm enraged. Every flake of snow feels like I'm trapped in a cage. But I'll rise with the sun when the seasons all change. Watch the yard transform even if it feels strange. All year long I'm stomping the yard. From spring to winter, man, it's hit me hard. No rest for the wicked with these endless chores. Just a soldier of labor, and I'm ready for more.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So I was trying to get a hold of her, find a way so we could tell her live on air that she had won, but I could not find a way. So nonetheless, I've commented and let her know. So Celeste, congratulations. You have won those 5 tickets or 5 cookies to the Wild Adventure Zoo this weekend, this Sunday, out at Ritchie Road Park right here in Cabot. Be sure to message the Rich and the People page. We'll get your details and be sure that we have all the information we need. With that being said, I haven't seen Little Doggy yet today. Anybody heard from him, seen what's going on? Or Saving Wednesday, man. I hope everything's all right with them. But yeah, let's go ahead and play that interview with Rachel from I Heart Cookies and the Wild Adventure Zoo. Here we go. All right, y'all, this might be one of the most unique things we've had come through Cabot. And I'm still trying to figure out how cookies, dinosaurs, and a 40-foot cobra all ended up in the same sentence.
I mean, we can guess, especially for some of our viewers, but we won't go there with that. We'll just wait.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things we are talking about, Wild Adventures. It's a smart zoo experience, and it's going to be happening in Cabot this Sunday. And joining us now is Rachel from I Heart Cookies, who didn't just throw this together. They've been touring the country doing this. Rachel, welcome to the Rich and the People podcast. And tell me, what in the Jurassic Cookie Kingdom is going on here?
Absolutely. I really appreciate you having me. We're super excited to be visiting Cabot this weekend and bringing our unique experience to the town. So really, we've been in business for several years now. Started as just a kind of your run-of-the-mill deep dish cookie food truck, but really wanted to bring something unique and different to the towns we visit. And this is our 4th year kind of bringing more of an event style experience, and came up with a smart zoo, because who doesn't love lions, tigers, and cookies?
Oh my.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask how they come to I Heart Cookies. Like, how do you go from cookies to a zoo? Just like, besides the concession stand area? I mean, seriously, I was so curious. So I'm glad you explained that.
Yeah, I mean, we figure it doesn't really need to make sense. It just needs to taste good and be fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, when you first started this, and back in April of 2021, I believe you'd said,
Yeah.
you're in Wichita, Kansas. You're slinging deep dish cookies. When did you think this was going to turn into a nationwide touring experience?
I mean, I don't think we ever really expected to be doing this, and I think that's the adventure that anyone that starts a business, you kind of have one thing in your mind initially, and then it develops and turns into something oftentimes completely different.
Right? Absolutely.
The goal was always to make something that created more of an experience for people. We didn't want to be just a quick stop. When we first started the food truck, we would set up tables and chairs and really make it a place that you could kind of spend an evening, have dessert as a family, and you weren't just grabbing your cookies and running to your car and being off on the road. So I think that really staying true to that mission has kind of gotten us where we're at. We really enjoy doing something that has a community feel to it, that people can, circle on their calendar and invite their friends and family and kind of make a day of it. And I think always just having a personal interest in hosting people and kind of a background in events, it's
Yeah.
kind of just snowballed into something that is really unique and I think a lot of people really enjoy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Go ahead, man.
Well, that's awesome because I'm going to my stuff. So, well, same thing. Like, okay, so I started out and it was supposed to be just like doing the bodybuilding thing and comedian stuff. And
Yeah.
it parlay into me doing my shirt company doing the professional wrestling. So I say that to ask you this: at what time when you started doing the one thing you're supposed to be doing, all of a sudden that other thing clicked in? You're like, oh, this is it right here. See, I knew. I mean, I knew I was doing shirts, but then I got in the ring and started to talk on the microphone. It's like I'm a public speaker. Like, oh, this right here, this is gonna work. So when did you know that other thing you picked up was like, oh, this is it. This is gonna work.
Um, I mean, more specifically, there was an event we did in Salina, Kansas, which is a little bit further out of Wichita than I kind of planned on going. Um, it was a rainy, torrential downpour of a weekend, but we sold out of almost all of the cookies we brought the
Wow.
first day.
Awesome.
It was incredible, and I think what clicked in that moment was we were bringing something to that community in that city that they just didn't really have. Desserts aren't really a main focus of a lot of food trucks, and certainly, the small town bakery, especially after COVID. That's kind
Right.
of a hard thing to keep going. So it kind of was an underserved market, we felt like. And then I personally have just always had a background in everything from catering to sporting events, just kind of a personal interest in bringing kind of entertainment and excitement to groups of people. And so I think from a personal level, it has just kind of built on things that I like to see, and then also fulfilling a need. We focus on a lot of smaller towns across the country. A lot of messages we get on Facebook are like, "There's no way that this is coming to our town,"
Right. Right.
and we really, I think that's something that's really cool. Like we don't really focus on a lot of big cities because there's plenty of other businesses that do that. Like we want to bring something to people that might not experience animatronics, kind of bringing a Universal Studios experience to your small town is kind of the goal of our events.
Absolutely. And that's a great way that you put it, especially focusing on the small towns. Now, walk us through it. So, family shows up Sunday. What are the experiences from the start to finish?
Yeah, so you'll be greeted at our cookie food truck. For Cabot, it's more of a trailer. We offer 11 different flavors of cookies. So we've really got something for everyone. If you're, just like your traditional chocolate chip cookie, we've got you covered. And then we have some really unique, delicious cookies like our banana cream pie,
Snickerdoodle.
snickerdoodle cinnamon roll.
There you
Yep.
We know where
And
Ontario is going to be on Sunday now.
exactly. And our snickerdoodle cinnamon roll cookie is kind of what put us on the map initially, especially when we were just a cookie company. It's definitely one of my favorites. So you'll buy your cookie. They're all individually packaged. They're baked in their own unique package.
Okay.
So it's not something that you have to eat then and there.
Bougie.
You can take home. You can enjoy it at your leisure. And we're only there for one day. So if you want to stock up, they freeze really well.
Nice. Good to know.
So you've got that option. You'll enter the event. You'll be kind of surrounded with, monkeys in the background and an elephant that's raising its trunk. We've got dinosaurs roaring off to the right. It's perfect really for kids, but also adults. It's something that's different and unique.
Absolutely.
And really just kind of a spectacle to see. We've got play on toys for kids that have a little more energy and want to run around.
So Jack's will be
Our
taken care of.
Our fossil dig pit is something that's really popular for kids to sit and kind of explore. And then something that's new this year is our virtual reality. So you can pick from a few different experiences, from swimming with sharks and dolphins, or we've also got a really exciting underwater roller coaster, and then souvenirs that you can take home, and then also our like face painting and temporary tattoo options as well.
Man, that sounds like a
So
really great time, and especially like you kind of piqued my interest there on the virtual reality swimming with the sharks and dolphins. That's not necessarily the sharks, but swimming with dolphins has always been a bucket list item of mine, man.
You know, the cool thing about this event also too, we were talking earlier about how you choose the cities that might not get the bigger, like there's bigger cities that get bigger type events.
Right.
This is an actual event that I love about events like these. These are actually family oriented. It's like you can bring the whole family and there's something for every single body there. Some bigger shows, they focus on either children, they focus on middle age. It's like if you look at it, a lot of these places focus on kids,
Right.
the teenage level or something like that, or it might be an adult show with kid elements. This is something that has everything for everybody in the family.
Absolutely, man.
That's awesome.
Absolutely, it really does. Now you had mentioned you've got these hyper realistic animatronic animals. How real are we talking? Like, are the kids going to be amazed, or are they going to be kind of slightly traumatized?
well, we're going for a maze.
Right.
But every now and then we get the kid that kind of is a little
I'm thinking
timid
of like
to be
the
there.
Five
Wait.
Nights at Freddy's kind of kid.
No, I think I saw it. Do you have a Triceratops?
We do have a Triceratops.
Wait a minute.
We
I have
have
seen the commercial.
It's Trixie, the walking Triceratops.
Okay, now be honest. Okay, so when you told me we were interviewing someone, I knew but didn't know. I've seen that thing. Oh, that I am super stoked.
Yeah, dude, their videos have been all over. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
it's gonna
I'm
be
hyped
very
up,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Speaking about
yeah,
that,
we've got a little of everything.
yeah, speaking about that, as you saw the excitement in Ontario, I got to admit the excitement in myself. Tell us about Trixie, the walking Triceratops, because that seems like that's going to be a hot ticket item for everybody.
Yeah, so that's something. Again, our whole smart zoo is brand new, so there's a lot of new things. We try to build something bigger and better every year. So she's our baby Triceratops. She's energetic, but she does need some nap time during the day. So I will just preface that.
Fair enough.
She kind of comes out in spurts throughout the event. But yeah, it's a really interactive experience. It's something that definitely people want to take photos and videos with. The whole event is something that you could definitely get a cool Christmas photo for for your cards in December. But yeah, she runs and dances and waves, and we try to get her out as much as possible. But we do also have some other like baby dinosaurs as part of the display that are available at all times also. So
And
if
this,
you miss her, there's still some interesting dinosaurs to see.
for sure. And speaking about the dinosaurs and other displays, now this one, because I am
Yeah.
I am deathly afraid of snakes, like deathly.
Okay.
But I have heard that there is a 40-foot smoke-breathing cobra.
Yes. So definitely a highlight of our event. There's been
It's
several
safe,
times,
right? It's not
especially
going to
with
attack me or anything, right?
right. You're totally safe. We've got all the animals contained. Definitely, I think when we first started this, you kind of guess which animals will be people's favorites and what people will remember, and you kind of think naturally like the pandas or the elephant. But 9 times out of 10, when I ask kids at the event what their favorite one that they saw is, it's usually the cobra.
Yeah.
It's a pretty, even if you don't like snakes, it's a pretty just kind of amazing thing to see, and definitely the smoke breathing out of it is something you won't forget.
What's up, man?
You know me. I say all the time, well, I'm hood, and I'm sorry, I can't do snake.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I done cut too many yards and had my little. I mean, I cut too many yards and seen those vicious gardener snakes come out, and that scared me enough. I don't need nothing.
now
Ours at least won't sneak up on you. So
going back a little bit into kind of your personal story, Rachel, you mentioned that this started as more than just selling cookies. You wanted people to stay, you wanted them to hang out, you wanted them to have a social experience. Why is that so important to you?
I think that's something that, especially nowadays, we've got a lot of distractions, social media, your phones. Everyone's always got somewhere to be and something to do. Um, and I think that can be hard to find times to just kind of sit down and create a memorable experience with friends and family. I have two younger brothers, and whenever we get together, we're always reminiscing of just all the random experiences that you have growing up.
Right.
And so I think knowing that those opportunities can be a little bit harder to come by nowadays, I just saw it as an opportunity to create something that people could stop and have a moment together. Something that could be an outing. I grew up in Denver,
Okay.
Colorado, so obviously a little bit of a bigger city than kind of where we typically set up our events. And one thing that I've noticed and always appreciated is there is, I think, naturally more of a feeling of community in some of these smaller towns.
Absolutely.
And because we travel so much, we're in a different city 7 days a week
Right.
with our events. We didn't want to be something that was just kind of looked at as a flash in the pan.
What's up, gang? Tactical Turkey here. Here to tell you about the return of the Executioner and the Wheel of Pain. We've got some new additions here to the wheel. I'll try to go over them real quick. One of them I've got here is spin and gift. So whoever, say, Ontario spins and he lands on this, he gets to spin it again, and whatever it lands on, Rich gets. And we still got pick and share. What's up, guys? What's up, gang? Tactical Turkey here. Here to tell you about the return What's up, guys? Tactical Turkey here with the Rich and the People podcast, here to tell you about our sponsor, Mike's.
All right, y'all. This might be one of the most unique things we've had come through Cabot. And I'm still trying to figure out how cookies, dinosaurs, and a 40-foot cobra all ended up in the same set.
You don't even have to go to that area if you don't want to. So it definitely is something that I think is like low pressure for a lot of kids. They can kind of dip their toes in the water and check out the animals without putting themselves in a position where they might be scared or uncomfortable. So that really helps that we have kind of the space for kids to kind of explore on their own time.
Absolutely. Now you said that every time you come back, you try to do something bigger and better. So what does bigger look like for you next?
We've actually got some pretty cool things kind of in the works that we're working on developing. A lot of stuff that we're working with actually some people overseas on creating. So a lot of stuff that has never been seen or done before. And I can't disclose all of the information, but definitely, you know, we always recommend that people maintain like following our Facebook because we do all of our announcements and things like that. And we definitely have some bigger and better coming down the pipeline.
Awesome. We look forward to finding that out. You know, finding out about that as it happens to come to fruition for you. For anyone that's maybe still on the fence about coming to check it out or anything like that, give them a reason why they need to come check this event
out. Really, it's something that all your friends, family, and neighbors that come will be talking about. So you just don't want to be left out.
That's a great way to put it. I mean, I really do completely agree with that because when I had seen the event, like you said, I talked to you about it, and I actually sent it out to a couple of other friends that were like, "Oh man, I can't wait to go to this." And then they found out like, hey, you all might be closer to a town near them versus Cabot or whatever. So I'm sure they're still going to check it out. But still, man, it definitely creates that buzz, that talking topic in the neighborhood of, hey, were you there? And if not, man, you really missed out on what sounds like it's going to be an awesome time. I know we're going to be there doing a little meet and greet for the Rich and the People show, so certainly looking forward to that. I'm actually a full-time single dad of a 7-year-old, so I'm going to bring my boy out there and let him have some fun while we're out there and visit some of the things. I want to check out the I'm already creating an itinerary in my head. Like I want to do the swimming with dolphins. I want all the cookies. I want to dig for fossils. Like this is gonna be a great time, not only for kids but also for letting the kid out in you as an adult and being a kid also.
This definitely isn't something that you have to have kids or bring a kid. We have plenty of just adults that come and they want to check it out. And, I think anybody would be lying if you don't have a little interest in, what does a dinosaur look like moving around? Or when was the last time you saw a lion or a tiger?
Let's be honest, without giving out any names, the last time I saw anything animatronic was inside a kid's play place, and it was a gigantic rat that sung to me. So I'm totally down to go see, a triceratops or at least stand 41 feet away from a 40-foot tall, smoke-breathing cobra. So, all right,
Yeah.
again, this event is going down Sunday. It's going to be from 12 to 6 right here in Cabot. Cookies get you in, dinosaurs keep you there, and apparently there's a 40-foot cobra waiting on you, too. I was going to see, the cookies get you in. Outside of that, anything else you'd like to add on, Rachel, that we might have missed?
No, we're just really excited to be there, and we appreciate, you know, Cabot support. A lot of the towns that we have on our route now are places that we've been over the years with just obviously different uh, kind of themed events, and so we just love being able to come back. We hear a lot of people that have kind of followed us over the years and kind of seen us grow. And we're just happy to be part of people's experience.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And here's the crazy thing. So we've had all these opportunities. Rich always does things. Either when we have two separate lives besides this. He does everything when I'm not around. He knows I'm a pro wrestler and I'm a business. So Rich does everything. This weekend will be the first time that Rich and the People and two ball guys have been together at an event in public since we started the podcast.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it'll be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to that. That's why when I saw it was on a Sunday, I was like, oh, man, this is perfect. We've got to get behind this, and it's super interesting. And I mean, hey, if I get to go, dig around and find some fossils and have some delicious cookies, I mean, that's just the extra bonus that works out sometimes, right?
Not a bad work day.
Right, not a bad work day at all. Actually, Rachel, first off, of course, thank you for coming on. Before we get out of here, though, I also wanted to give her a special thanks because she has offered to hook up 6 people, 6 listeners from the Rich and the People podcast with free admission into the event. So be sure to stick around on Facebook later today and find out how to qualify for that giveaway. And thank you so much for that. We do appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And we're going to up the ante since it's our first time together at your event. We're also going to go ahead and throw a free shirt.
Awesome.
So the winner will get the tickets, and so it's going to be a collab. It's going to be with the
Awesome. We love it.
with us.
For sure. Yeah, we just had some new fresh merchandise and T-shirts drop for the Rich and the People podcast that have been really popular amongst our listeners. We kind of we've dubbed ourselves the tribe for the tribeless. And so a lot of our listeners superly appreciate all their support, and I'm sure that they will show up in big numbers for you out there. And we look forward to hanging out with you, having some cookies, checking out the zoo experience, and having a chance to meet some of our listeners out there for sure.
Yeah, we're super excited to have you guys.
Sounds
we
good.
appreciate it.
Absolutely. Well, Rachel, we appreciate you coming on. I'm not going to lie. I may be showing up for my kid, but really it's for me. Y'all be sure to save us some cookies, and we will see you on Sunday, all right?
See you then.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Take care.
See ya.
Heart Cookies coming in with the Wild Zoo Adventures. So that's going to be a fun time. Check it out this Sunday right here in Cabot. They have moved locations. It's now going to be at Ritchie Road Park.
I know exactly where that. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, man. Let me introduce myself. Man, can I get
we were going to get there. Hang on, just 2 seconds. It's going to be at Ritchie Road Park. I was also letting you know the time changed. It was supposed to start at 12. It's going to start at 2 now. So I just needed to get that out there. With that, ladies and gentlemen, now joining us for the second part, Ontario Hill. What's up, man?
He is so bad. When we do two ball guys, I'm in charge of that podcast. I make sure I bring him on. No matter what I'm talking about, I stop. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Don't let me forget my bald head brother from another mother, the glistening ball. One fall, Rich Rockwell, and I bring him in to an applause. I let him do whatever he want to do. So let me stand.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. My bald brother from another mother.
Man, don't steal my stuff.
I don't know, man.
Oh, no, I'm going in. I got here late. I'm sitting between cigarette smoke and two fools drinking battery acid. And this fool right here got extra carbonated, extra strength battery acid. He said it has caffeine in it. Caffeine is battery acid. It's going to have caffeine in it, but now you got extra caffeine?
Right.
What the hell y'all on, man?
I mean, I'm telling you, what are you on, man? You came in here like a bull in a china shop, man. Other buttons started getting pushed. Other things are airing.
Yeah, I know it's my
My
mic.
smoked salt seasonings are flying across the studio.
And then I'd be remiss if I didn't say, "What's up, Shannon?"
What's going on,
And
man?
then,
How you doing?
and then he keep my mic turned down. So I had to show y'all something. I waited for today. Rich already saw this. So check this out. So I went ahead and I got me a new smartwatch, right? So Rich,
Yeah.
I want you to hold this one up. This is the original one. It's military grade, flashlight, everything real good. Hold that one up.
Right. This one's pretty nice, man.
Yeah, pretty nice. So I decided to upgrade. So I get in some areas where I don't have a cell phone usage. So I had to get a watch that was smarter than a smartwatch. Y'all, I want y'all to see what they sent me. I did not know I bought a whole damn TV.
Same one. That's crazy.
I bought a whole damn TV for my arm. Look at this. Look at the size of that damn watch compared to this one. Look at that.
Freaking huge, bro.
That's crazy.
But this is 128 gigabyte, 4 to 8 gigabytes of RAM. It will. It's a phone. It plays games. It's also a small TV. You can disconnect.
What's the brand name on that?
Which one? This one?
That one that you just pulled out, yeah.
Oh, this is a Rainby.
A Rainby? Okay.
Rain something like that. I don't know what the hell.
Where do you find it at?
I got it on Amazon. Now I got the upgrade. The regular watch is 170 something. The upgrade was 200, so it's like 219, 220.
Okay. All right, not bad.
Yeah, but I always push products like that because, like, right now, man, it's always, I'm telling you, you're always going to be in an area where you don't have no reception. Or, like, I'm one of the people, too, that believe you should stop keeping all your money in the bank.
Right, right.
Nobody business, but I got money somewhere. Nobody's business where. But, no, honestly, I think we should set up for the barter system.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
seriously.
I mean,
my grandpa told me this. He said, look, there's going to be 3 things worth something if anything ever happens. And I thought he was joking. I'm laughing. He said cigarettes, alcohol, and old money.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would you have? He goes, think about it. He goes, we go back to a barter system. He said, we used to start the bartering system. You bartered chickens, cows, eggs, whatever you needed. You would go somewhere. If they wilted, if they did knitted quilts and stuff,
Yeah.
you go to them and you trade them off a cow. That's how you paid them. Say you needed corn, you go to somebody with corn, give them chickens.
Right.
Well, he was like, think about it. If we go back, the 2 things you're not going to find is liquor and cigarettes. Everybody still does liquor. That's 2 big vices, liquor and cigarettes.
Right.
They're going to be with commodities. And I mean, not to be funny, there are commodities in jail.
Yeah, yeah.
He said the reason we keep old money, he says, when money stops having a value and there's nothing else to swap around. He goes, think about it. We don't have no more reserve. He goes, that money you have is going to be the only money that's left.
Right. Yeah.
He said, think about how valuable that's going to be, and people are going to be trying to do everything to get it.
Right. Absolutely, man.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
But I do think we need to go back to being prepared for stuff.
I would agree.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw it out.
No, man, I agree. That's a great point. Wendy says, I'll buy the old watch. David Murphy says, Unk is in the house. Yo.
My boy Murph.
T-Mac says, welcome to the show, Ontario. Nice of you to show up. ... Finally.
Oh, my God. T-Mac, hey, girl, don't start none. Won't be none.
Sounds like David and T-Mac are going to go check out that Wild Adventures. It's in Conway today, so they're going to
Okay, so is that the thing we're going to?
Yeah, that's the thing that's going to be here on Sunday. Yep.
Okay, where were they at? Turkey was talking about they were somewhere else this week.
Yeah, I think they were up in, they've been bouncing all around Arkansas, man. I think they were up near Clarksville a couple days ago, and then Conway, and then I think they're coming here. And then from here, I believe they're hitting, I think Bryant, and then, Malvern or something. So.
And, I mean, the interview, it was an awesome interview. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely.
Find out there's a lady that bakes delicious cookies, and then she run an animatronic dinosaur or whatever. So I'm like, what the heck?
Right.
But the cool thing about it is that she said they have 2 crews. So they've been out doing this, all week in different areas in this area. I'm like, wow.
Right, yeah. Yeah, man, it's a whole, I can't even imagine all the different moving parts of that operation.
And she has, the crazy thing, Shannon, she has no schooling for this at all. She said it was something she just picked up. Yeah.
Yeah, I know we had a little issue with airing the interview and it getting cut off, so I'm going to post the interview in its entirety a little later on our Facebook page so people can watch that on their own and catch up if we missed anything there. Certainly do apologize to Rachel for that, just a technical issue on our end here. This was a story that came over my feed yesterday that I saw, man, and as I was reading it, because, at first I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then as I was reading it, dude, I just got more just sick. Just is this really where we've gone to as far as a civilization goes?
Is this something dissolute or morbid or something?
No, I mean, I guess you could say a bit morbid. It's definitely not funny. This isn't a comedic side. This was a side that, like, as soon as I read this, like, it fired up an emotional response in me that I was like, you have to be fucking kidding me. That this is even a thing. Like, how did this become a thing? A suspected insider trader on the prediction market platform Polymarket netted $2.14 million in profits
Shoot.
by correctly betting on a U.S. military strike in Iran. Experts say they're not covering their tracks very well. A single user is behind 38 accounts that collectively achieved a near 100% win rate by predicting U.S. military actions that had not been disclosed to the public. This is from a blockchain forensic expert and a professional trader. Says all of the accounts eventually routed their winnings back to the same deposit address on cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase. It's a publicly available ledger that follows crypto from user to user. Goes on to say, it's like they asked their kid to set this up. The source said after following the digital trail, due to a number of well-timed bets on various platforms which have cashed in on the unpublished Iran war intel, rumors of military leaks have been abound. The expert doesn't think that's the case. He'd say it's someone outside of government or someone not familiar with the fact that sending to the same address is the biggest red flag possible. If I had to guess, it's not someone familiar enough with crypto to know that. It says, in my experience, government and military guys know better. It goes on and on. I mean, the article here, but you can see there's a picture here where profit loss, $232,526.
Okay, here's what pisses me off and ticks me a little bit on this. They always say, now I'm gonna ask you this too, Shannon. We old school. I know you've heard of that. Controversy and war equals dividends. Here's what's crazy with me. And I want your opinion on this. Everybody looking at this story, you should be mad at two things. Number one, how in the hell we voting on war? And number two, how the hell you find out? How did you know this is gonna happen?
Right.
Like some predetermined stuff is going on or something. You feel where I'm coming from, Shannon?
Right. Absolutely.
No,
It just don't sound right.
I agree. It doesn't. And they say that, I understand they say that it wasn't, couldn't have been somebody in the government because they're tracking down who it is, obviously, and apparently, whoever it was, they didn't protect themselves very well, is what they're saying.
Well,
Like, it's
put
very,
it this way,
easy to
it ain't
track
got to be
down.
nobody in the government. They could have told somebody.
Right.
That's the thing. It's crazy. Like, that's the big. I know we don't. I know I be trying to tell you. You don't want to go there with me half the time on this. We try to talk to politics.
Yeah,
But I swear, we've had so many leaks and so many text messages and all kind of crap. Let's keep it real. No, I'm gonna say it. All kind of shit that we shouldn't be dealing with. That's been thrown out here for the last how long now? It's been going on 6 years, 7. I've never seen this sloppiness of a gun. We are so sloppy.
Right.
We are so sloppy. Don't worry about espionage or let nobody or nobody having a spy. Why would they spy? We give them all of them information anyway.
I mean, I agree with you. You're absolutely
crazy.
right. But on top of that, just this, this isn't. These are people. Let me try and gather my thoughts here. Number one, politicalness aside, and I don't care whether it's whoever this turns out to be. If they're right wing, left wing, you're fucking wrong. You're wrong. I understand why we needed to go to war with Iran. I do. And I support that we went to war with Iran. I think something needed to be done. It's needed to be done for many, many years. It's no secret that Iran has hated us, and I'm not trying to get into the political debate or anything here. But the fact that there's people out there, even in war, there's still innocent civilians over there, man. Mm-hmm. And you're betting on people's lives in the middle of a war? Don't get me wrong. War should always be the last thing that we come to.
Yes.
We should always strive for peace. But you're telling me there's civilization out there that's betting on the death of people?
Not even that. The sick fuckers that run the gambling operation that lets you bet
Right.
on something like this.
Like, why are we not focused on taking those people down? It's just absolutely disgusting to me that as a civilization, have we sunk that low?
Yep.
You already know the answers. Yeah, we. How many times? Do I come on here and say it with a little bit of articulation,
Right.
syntax? And the first thing I say is we have a problem with the corruption of morality in our society.
Right.
That's the best, easy way to say it. Because nobody cares. There's nothing is sacred. There is no longer a veil. Nothing is sacred. We have been desensitized to every damn thing out here.
Man.
That way, when it happens, you're not shocked. Are you okay? Here's the crazy thing. Shannon, check this out. Rich is mad about this. I'm mad. But I'm going to ask you something. Don't sit here and lie to me. Are you shocked?
No, I'm not.
See,
Not at all.
that's the problem right there. It
It
ain't the
is.
problem that's going. The problem is the fact that I just asked that damn question. None of us are shocked.
Right. Right.
That's the shit that's the shit that's more irritating. It's like we kind of expect this shit now. We expect it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Right.
And that, yeah. You're absolutely, man.
This is
It's just disgusting, man.
Okay, well I got something for you, man. This is gonna be something that's gonna be kind of a cheerful thing because
T-Mac says, remember, money is the root of all evil. Says money was the worst thing to happen to humanity. I mean, in this case, I got to agree with you, T-Mac. Like,
well, check this out. We had something here in Arkansas. I don't think nobody even knows what's going on. I didn't know until I looked it up this morning. It popped up on my feed. So, the Austin Police Department, that's Austin, Arkansas, would like to thank our law enforcement partners, the public for the assistance during a recent incident Thursday, March 26th. At approximately 4 p.m., an Austin Police Department officer conducted a traffic stop for a traffic violation near Madeline Circle. Y'all know that's in Oak Ridge Drive.
mm-hmm.
During the stop, one male fled from the scene on foot. Two additional individuals in the vehicle were detained during the investigation. The fleeing subject was identified as Carlos Manuel Guacanchak Tizak,
Jeez.
who was found to have multiple active violent felony warrants as well as misdemeanor warrants from other jurisdictions. Following a conducted search, according to the search, the subject was located at approximately 8 o'clock p.m. inside a newly constructed residence and was taken into custody without incident. He was transported as well, to the detention center on new felony and misdemeanor charges and will also be held on outstanding warrants from other agencies. We were glad to report that there were no injuries to suspect officers or any members of the public. Okay, so right real quick. Now, the guy's crimes range from a bunch of stuff. And I'm not
Right.
going to get into them because they get kind of violent. Here's the crazy thing. Now, you know how we always can say it. We always say, let's keep it, anytime somebody says we're not making, anytime somebody tries to say we're not doing politics or not to make it political, usually a political statement coming at them.
Right.
So I won't go there with that. I will say this. I do think some of the deportation efforts were jacked up,
Yeah.
but the reason they were started was because of people like this.
Right.
This guy running around, he's illegal. He been doing all kind of violent crimes. Now, if we would have stuck to what we were supposed to be doing, these are the ones we get out. Anybody that goes to the system and get their papers, whatever, I'm not going to go into that like that because I love all people. I don't give a damn where we at. As long as you leave me alone, you can be a guy from Pakistan. As long as you leave me alone, I'ma love you. That's how I am. I don't care. As long as you leave me alone, whatever you got with the government, that's your business.
You treat me how you want me to treat you.
Exactly. But for people like this, and this dude, he been running. Not only is he wanted here, but he got stuff in his own country.
Right.
Yes, get him sent back where he's supposed to go to because he got to handle his business at that time.
Right.
That's one thing I don't believe. I don't think you should be running from. Do not run. If I get in trouble in Arkansas, I run to Iowa. When I get caught in Iowa, they send me right back to Arkansas.
Right. Yeah.
So, not to be funny, I'm gonna be honest. If you got caught doing something horrible in your country,
then you shouldn't be. Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm just gonna be honest. Like sometimes I think you might need to go back, serve your time. Because
Right.
if I'm here in the United States, they'll make me serve my time.
Right.
And I'm just going, and that's not to be, and that's nothing political. I didn't say nothing wrong about nobody. I didn't say nothing wrong about you.
For
I
real.
didn't say nothing wrong about nobody race. That's not what I said. For anybody trying to come from me. What I said was, if you do a bad crime somewhere, you should be taken back to serve your time for your crime, because here we have to do the same thing if it was me and you.
Right, right. Speaking about crimes, man, these parents are asking for this principal to be put in the ring with them.
What?
And I'm talking about a wrestling ring.
Uh-oh.
The head of a German immersion preschool in Brownstone, Brooklyn, was arrested Wednesday for embezzling nearly $3 million in tuition
Damn.
and blowing thousands on tickets to pro wrestling matches and luxury travel.
I've seen this story. It had a WWE side of it.
Yeah. Morale Mazak, 43, the director of Kinderhaus Brooklyn on 6th Avenue and 9th Street in Park Slope, pulled a stone cold stunner when she allegedly spent at least $350,000 in swiped cash on tickets to exclusive WWE matches, some of which she bragged about on Instagram, according to a federal indictment released on Wednesday. Says Mizak, a Swiss citizen, is accused of funneling a total of $2.75 million in tuition fees to her own bank account for her own personal use and benefit between January of 2022 and October of 2025.
Wow.
She took frequent trips and vacations across the country, often every other weekend, enjoying plush resorts, VIP access to WWE events. That's not cheap.
No.
Shrimp, lobster, steak, and things.
Right. First-class amenities, much of which she documented on her public Instagram and other social media accounts. Her wrestling splurges included a VIP package to take her 3 kids to the popular wrestling show, Monday Night Raw, and meet the wrestlers. Mizak allegedly blew another $650,000 on travel and entertainment, $150,000 on food delivery services. That's not, I mean, he'd go through that.
Wait, how much?
Ordering DoorDash for a week, $150,000 on delivery services.
Are you serious?
Yep. Says, and then hundreds of thousands of dollars on high-end luxury goods. She covered up the theft by manipulating the school's internal account system to falsely show that the payments had been deposited into the school's bank account, then deleted emails that would have revealed the scheme. She earns a $40,000 annual salary from the school.
That explains it.
And was living far beyond her means as she paid for 2 apartments in Park Slope that cost her a total of $36,000 per year. But when a school staffer asked how she could afford her expensive home along with jet-setting and shopping sprees with such a skimpy salary, she channeled her inner Anna Delvey, it says, and claimed to be the offspring of a wealthy Swiss family. When the school inquired about her lavish lifestyle, she again claimed she was the beneficiary of a substantial fund from her mother back in Switzerland. Of course, that was found to be false. So, yeah, anyways.
That is, hey, here's what's so crazy. So I know what she did was wrong. But are you a principal? 40,000? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, man.
We just sit here and talked about how these coaches getting. John Calipari made a couple of million last night coaching one game.
Right.
But we can't pay this lady more than 40,000. Now, what she did was wrong. But damn, 40,000? Come on, 40,000. And she the principal. I mean, she's the head person at the school.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can understand your point, man.
I'm not even mad at her. I'm be honest. I can't be mad at that lady. And I know it sounds weird because she took the money from the kids. I do feel bad for the kids. I do. But it's like, damn. And the crazy thing is, it's people out here that make more money than her that do more corrupt shit, but we're busy talking about her.
Right. Right. You're not wrong. I mean, still
Rich,
though, man.
Rich, 40,000. I'm
Yeah.
still tripping. 40 fucking thousand.
I mean, that's about what I make sitting at home doing what I do every day.
Bro, okay, but
And I don't have. That's what I'm saying. Like comparatively, I don't have
she has to
800
deal,
kids
she
to
had to
deal
deal.
with.
She got to deal with parents.
Right.
She got to deal with kids.
Like
She got to deal with other principals, ordinances, and then the parents they want to put in the ring. Matter of fact, I tell you what. Look down the camera. Give me this mic. Whichever parent want to take her to the ring, I'll take her spot. I will take her spot.
Right.
So when you want to go to the ring to fight this lady, let me be the person you fight. Tag me in, lady. Bam, I'm in. $40,000.
It'll be a tag team match now. No, I totally do.
Right.
I totally agree with what
Wow.
you're saying, man. I mean, that is a insanely low salary for a principal. Like,
I'm not forgiving what she did to the kids,
no.
but $40,000 a year.
But and why? I mean, that's actually a good point because if she's able to steal that much, like, where is that all that money? Because that's the tuition from the parents. Where is all that money going that they can only afford to pay her $40,000?
My brother, now
Right.
your third eye is open. That's no. You're asking the right question. No, that you got to dig deeper. That's the right question. You can only pay her $40,000,
Right.
and she's dealing with all these different attitudes every day. And then think of the stress level,
Right.
parents and kids.
Right.
But then you're on her for investing millions of dollars. Wait a minute, hold on. You got that type of money?
Right? Yeah.
You gonna give me four? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at the play. I'm going through numbers like, yeah, hold on. Wait, $500,000 deposit. You paid me $40,000.
Right.
Click. Oh yeah, I'm going in.
Man, crazy story, but yeah, I totally.
That was a good story, Rich.
Yeah, man, I
That's real
totally get what you're saying. Speaking about being a principal or office jobs, says your office job may be killing your soul and trying your beauty. A self-described corporate girlie has gone viral for documenting
She's okay. You don't worry.
for documenting her office air theory, arguing that the office grind can turn feeling cute into looking rough by the end of the day. Said it became obvious to me once I started working full-time 4 years ago. I'd leave the house feeling put together, but when I looked in the office bathroom mirror at 12 p.m., my skin would be dry, hair would be flat, and I just wouldn't feel like myself anymore. Says even after changing office locations several times, she said the downward spiral continued. She brought it up to friends and family who work in offices and spend the majority of their time indoors, and they immediately knew what she was talking about, even if they didn't have a name for it. For one, experts, so it says, what's the root cause of this workday decline? For one,
a woman
experts
thing.
note the fluorescent lighting favored in office environments is as damaging as it is unflattering. Says many fluorescent lights will emit small amounts of UV radiation, or it can leak out. UV is a major cause of aging of the skin, as well as being a major contributor to skin cancer. Says then there's blue light, the kind emitted by LED bulbs and electronic screens like your phone, tablet, or computer. This has been recognized to damage DNA and promote stress, worsening hyperpigmentation and accelerating skin aging. Says while garish lighting certainly plays a part in office uglies, she also goes on to say poor air circulation and sedentary behaviors also negatively affect our physical and mental health, which comes through in the midday mirror check. She says I can't be the only one experiencing this, and that's when she started creating content about it. So yeah, apparently, you know, it's not your DNA that's making you ugly, man. It's because you work in an office.
How in the hell? Who that damn vain to spend that much time in the mirror? Look, it's this, it's that. So okay, Rich.
You
so
saw that picture above. This is
I don't
apparently her
give
at
a
12.
Rich. I can
At-
go in
at
there
noon.
rough myself up too real quick.
Noon.
And like, look, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't. All the shit you said,
Pull a Jim Carrey and liar, liar.
all the stuff you said, me and Shannon ain't worried about none of that. None of them UV rays, none of them lights. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. Shannon, it don't crack. We gonna be okay. That's more for Rich
Hands
now.
up and move around. I mean, I'm like a lazy bum. Get up and move around. Get the hell out the office. Take your iPad and go sit in a park somewhere.
Yeah, but
I
but,
agree
but,
with you.
but,
'Cause,
the,
like you gotta go outside and be outside. That's what we're made to do, is be outside. We're not made to be stuck in a building. We're not guinea pigs.
but not only that. It's the fact that, okay, you don't work 24 hours a day.
Right.
So don't blame the fact that you a content creator that sit at home all day and then go to work all day. You the one not accessing. You the one not accessing no vitamin D or no sun or nothing like that. That's you doing that.
Right.
Right.
So for you to sit, I'm looking at it, but like she did look okay towards the end of the day, you know. But I'm sitting like, really, who fault is that? That's get your ass out the building. On lunch break, stop sitting in the building on lunch break and go in your car, take a walk.
Right. Right.
Damn.
Real quick, I'm going to just pause for a second here. I want to apologize to everybody on Facebook today that's been watching. I did not realize this. Apparently, I'm having an issue with Facebook where none of my comments are actually showing when y'all comment. Because I just refreshed and saw, like, Peter Van said morning. I saw your comments that you were on your way. Michael Lover said good morning. Tyler Burnside. So I apologize, y'all. Something's going
Hey,
on.
special also too. You know what today is, right?
What's today? Earlier they said it's National Viagra Day.
Well, that's funny because it's Peter Van's birthday too.
Oh, hey man, happy birthday!
What's up, my? Hey, you thought I was gonna forget Peter, the first original, put over man, and I mean, he's great, dude. He's been through some things. He's a survivor. He's an awesome guy. I know he had to put his dog down not too long ago. He's been surviving a bunch of stuff, man. He's awesome, bro.
Right.
So from us to you, man, Peter, man, much love, bro. We love you, bro. I can't wait to see you, bro, man. It's a happy birthday.
Absolutely, happy birthday. See, I just saw your comment about do not give away the shirt until you get there. You'd love the coverage of being included in that, man. I apologize. We did pick out our winner. It was Celeste. We didn't get a chance to talk with him, though. I was trying to call him. I did see they just messaged back. So maybe we'll try and get something we can.
Celeste is a woman's name.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Did I say he? I'm sorry, she. My bad, man. My bad. I apologize. Anyways, but yeah, they won the 5 tickets, so I'm gonna get with them here after the show and get their information.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got a lot of kids. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You said, it was.
The interview air, man, we did it. What can I say? All right, we're gonna take a little bit of a break here. We will be back with This Shit Ain't Funny. Stick around.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't let it get you down. The smiling turns to frowns. The pressure pulls you around and bursts down. Miles from where we need to be, creeping silently. Where are we? In a wasteland, leading down the lonely road. Never gonna get there. I'm gonna die right here. Find myself lost in the wasteland. Lost in the wasteland. Lost in the wasteland. Take your time. Don't live too fast. Always down about the past. Can't you chain it all away? Lost in the wasteland. Gone. See your face in the sky. Or is it 'cause I'm high? Get down, get by. Lost in the wasteland. Leading down the lonely road. Never gonna get there. I'm gonna die right here. Find myself lost in the wasteland. Lost in the wasteland. Lost in the
Where'd I go? What up? Where'd everybody go?
Don't play, man. Don't make me talk, because you know I'm here, and I don't ever shut up. I'm right here.
Hang on 1 second. I'll be right
I'm over here too.
back. Hang on for a second, bro.
They can hear me?
Yeah, everybody.
So what we're going to do, since he's doing that, let's go ahead and do what I do. Right now, he's fixing the Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning Cam. Have you ever been on the road and stopped at a restaurant and a lady slapped a guy? You're like, what's going on? You overhear him arguing. Don't you put that in my mouth. That don't taste right. You know what the problem is? They had to come to Arkansas and get some of that Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning. Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning comes with 3 delicious flavors. Spicy, caliente, chili lime, and that amazing original. So next time you stop at a restaurant, a greasy spoon, or a bar, and you hear a woman slapping a man because he trying to feed her the wrong type of meat that ain't seasoned, you tell her they better come to Arkansas and get some of that Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning. Only available at Etsy.
There you go, man. That's all.
Told you, hey, I took Mike Smoke Salt Seasoning on the road, baby. I took it on the road.
You took it to another level, brother. I mean, where were you when I had a restaurant, brother?
No, seriously, I have been told. There's a couple people ask me if I'll do voiceovers and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing infomercials and voiceovers. So
Be good at it.
we'll talk.
Man, you would for real.
Yeah,
All right,
what's
y'all,
next?
Let's do some of this.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kinda gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Buying lunch on the dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fuck drowning some money. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
You already know that is the #1 jam in poop pop 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 pop. Asia. That's right. And poop pop 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 Asia. That is #1 styrofoam. For real. So that's the level, the top of a styrofoam. Okay, you know how this goes. Rich is going to try to break me. Now I don't know if you guys tuned the 2 Ball Guys last night. That episode is up right now on YouTube and Facebook. Rich broke me 3 times in a row. First time ever. Every story hit hard. So we have a new award. Let me see that award. Because I broke a chair and fell back one day laughing, we're going to have, this is the new award. So whenever Rich breaks me, we're going to use the broken chair that I broke. and I'm going to have to walk around with this if I break down.
That's your emotional support chair.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so hold it. And if you see me start to crack, pass it on over.
I don't know what's become funnier though, man. Your dances to the song or the stories themselves.
Shut up. Okay, Shannon, you got me? Please tell me you got hope in me.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, let's go, Rich.
David Murphy says, how's Homeboy look 22 and 52 at the same damn time? I guess he must be talking about you, man.
Me?
Yeah.
That's good genetics, bro. I got it from my daddy.
Hold on, wait, I'm 52. Wait, he talking about me? Do I
He
look
might be
22?
talking about you too, man.
Who Murphy talking about?
I
Come
don't
on,
know.
Murphy.
I don't know, man. Let us know. All right, let's dive into it, man. You know how it works. Let's see. Let's start out here. These aren't all home runs like they were the other night, man. That's a rarity, but, man, those were some good stories. One's going to have to reuse those. 22-year-old spring breaker who was caught on viral video half naked and twerking on top of a speeding SUV has died after he was flung from the Jeep in a drunken crash. Michael Brown was pronounced dead last Friday, just days after he suffered catastrophic head injury in the horrifying wreck in Port Aransas, Texas, or Aransas, but yeah, anyways. Certainly sad, of course. The medical examiner's office confirmed his death Wednesday, but didn't release further details. On the other side, though, I mean, hey, play dumb games, win dumb prizes.
He was half naked twerking.
Half naked twerking on the
The
Jeep,
fact
man.
there was a dude half naked twerking. I mean,
That part.
should have said that part. Yeah, I feel you. It was a dude
Oh man, right there. That right there.
Yeah, I got you. Like, what the dude doing twerking? Okay, Rich, let's go.
A Florida man has been charged with threatening. This is another winner of, stupid prize of the week or whatever. A Florida man's been charged with making threatening phone calls to MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa 2 days after a suspicious package was found outside one of the base's gates. Jonathan James Elder, 35, of Palm Harbor, called the base twice on March 18th after reading news reports about the package. The calls triggered a shelter-in-place order, and investigators traced Elder's phone and arrested him Monday. He is not accused of leaving the package, which the FBI later said contained possible explosive materials. Says he has a history of making similar threats dating back to 2014. So he didn't even do it. He just read the story, and he's like, man, I'm going to jump in on that. That sounds like fun.
Copycat. He is such a damn idiot.
Right?
Like, why would you do that?
Go do your own thing.
Yeah, I'm like, why the hell would you cut? Hey, listen here. I put that bomb out there. You better get your own damn bomb. That's not
Right? For real.
Okay, what we got?
As crime waves go, this one's a bit unique. 3 ATMs have been stolen from stores in Middlebury, Vermont in less than 2 weeks.
Damn.
Thieves broke into a Chaplin Farms, a Kinney Drugs, and a Maple Fields convenience store overnight, smashing through walls and windows to carry off the cash machines. Police say the cases are related and called the thefts planned and deliberate. No suspects have been identified, though all 3 locations had security cameras. I don't know why you're stealing the ATM, man. You're not going to be able to get into it.
Wait, so name the place they went to.
A Champlin Farms,
Okay.
a Kinney Drugs, which I guess is probably like a
Yeah.
CVS or
Okay.
something,
Yeah.
and a Maple Fields convenience store.
So they getting high and drunk, and they gonna just ride them stolen. Then they steal some. Was it ATMs they stole?
Yeah, ATMs. Yep.
How hard is it to get one of them damn things?
That's what I'm saying. And then you can't even get into it, man. It's all in a safe.
Then half the time, someone don't even have no money in them.
Right.
That's the dumbest ass crime. You're gonna go to jail for nothing. You're gonna go to jail for being dumb as hell.
And their convenience stores, like, I mean, those are filled usually by the employees at the convenience store. Like, they're, it's not like they're
hold on.
at the bank.
So the stories you read me last night, these people in the area never heard them.
I mean, they might have, yeah, some of them. I don't know.
Wait, so you haven't done these stories on the air though?
You talking about the ones that I read on Two Bald Guys? No, because I did them on
Man,
Two Bald Guys.
no. Read them stories, man. Read them stories, Rich. Read the stories, bro. Rich got some stuff for y'all. He think he's slick. Read the stories, man. Stop playing.
A Walmart patron who was spotted spreading his baby batter in various sections of a South Carolina store.
Wow.
Nasty.
Explained to a cop that he had a problem with sticking his hands in his pants.
Was he 15?
Officers were called to the business Saturday after customers and Walmart employees allegedly observed Jeremy Bryant, age 23, reportedly exposing himself inside the Myrtle Beach retailer. A Walmart worker told cops that a female customer reported that Bryant,
Oh, a woman's song.
a woman's he was acting weird in the men's department.
He taking off with the men's. Oh, hell no.
Wow.
You can at least be in the panties or the bras. He in the men underwear department jacking off. Nasty, filthy
I'm
bastard.
gonna slap his mom.
He needs to donate.
Hey, Shannon, guess what? Shannon, you know what? Shannon, that was a dude that was twerking on top.
We need to slap their mamas. That's what.
Right. What are you saying there, Joel?
Lost my train of
Oh,
thought.
you're a good man.
Yeah, I slept like 2 hours last night, and that 2 hours is worn off.
Oh, I get it. Says when the employee went to investigate, she noticed that Bryant had his, out of his pants and was rubbing it. The worker added that Bryant would cover himself when someone moved toward him in the aisle, but would resume the activity when he thought no one was watching him. Apparently voyeurism wasn't
Hey,
a
Rich.
thing, man.
Rich.
Got cameras, dumbass.
Hey, Rich.
What?
Shake my hand.
I was just thinking, can you imagine the cop that had to arrest him?
Right?
Man, what you talking, man?
Like, they
Shannon.
gotta touch
Put your
him.
hands
They gotta.
behind your
Oh,
back. I
my
ain't
God.
touching
Yeah,
that.
I ain't touching no. Hey, well, put it this way.
Wait. Just wait.
Where? Where? Because somebody touched him?
When Bryant was approached inside the store by a Myrtle Beach Police Department officer, He placed his jacket over the front of his pants and tried to walk away. He was subsequently arrested and told the patrolman that he had a problem with sticking his hands in his pants. Charged with indecent exposure, Bryant was booked into jail where bond is yet to be set. Yeah, still though, man.
Hey, Shannon, think about
For a
it.
little bit.
Hey, when I went to arrest him, Shannon, you know how sticky that situation was?
Sticky bun, sticky.
No, come on, man. There's some, no, he ain't done.
Right, right.
He cracked me 3 times. He ain't done. He got something else for y'all. Come on, man. You know what I'm waiting for.
I gotta find those ones, man. Hang on, let's
Every
see
time
here.
that one story just kills you, man. Come on, man.
Right.
You know what I want to hear.
Where was it at here? Man, where did those go? I had them pulled up. Did I not? Did I not?
You
save them?
didn't delete those, did you?
Yeah, dude, I don't have them.
Are you serious?
I don't have them.
Oh my God.
No.
Well, the funniest story Rich told me yesterday was about a dude that broke in somebody's house. Shannon, the dude broke in the house. He got prison time. Guess what? I got prison time, Shannon. He broke in the house and got caught sucking on the lady's toes.
Shut up.
Wait, what is this one? A new one might have just come up.
Oh, girl, he got 6 years for sucking on some toes.
A Florida woman allegedly punched a convenience store employee in the eye after the worker demanded the return of a bag of Cheeto Puffs that the suspect had stashed under her sundress in her groin area.
Oh, you can keep them. Oh, them some nasty chips.
All day long.
Melissa's Maurer, 49, last sought to steal the Cheetos and a 6-pack of Bud Light Lime from a store in Indian Rocks Beach. But when confronted by an employee, she walked out of the store. Maurer returned the beer, but didn't return the Cheetos.
Keep them.
Maurer, there's a picture of her scene. She then crossed the street into a wooded area. For some reason, the worker followed her in pursuit of the stolen Cheetos. How important are these fucking Cheetos? Just a bag of Cheetos, man. What the hell? It's not like you stole $300,000 and went to WWE events. It's a bag of Cheetos.
Oh, come on, man. Stop, though. Stop, bro. But she probably make more than $40,000 a year, too, though. So she can take some cheese. Hey, this woman look, okay, go back. I saw why she walked into the forest.
Yeah.
She probably got a tent there.
Probably.
Yeah. Man, them some funky ass
Just
Cheetos.
on
You can
my
have them.
regular day, bro. I
Yeah,
just gotta
all
take
day.
these Cheetos from the store.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I was trying to find that story, man. I'm not sure where it went.
Everybody got a problem with toes, lady. She's stealing Cheetos. A dude breaking in the house sucking toes. What's up with the toes, man?
Dave Murphy came back about his comment how his homeboy looked 22 and 52 at the same damn time. He said, shit, on that note, both of y'all qualify.
Hey, well, wait, hey.
But originally, he was talking about Trabian.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hold on. Okay, he's 22 and look 52. I'm 52 and look 20. But if you were saying that, then I give you love on that. So yeah, he do look older. He do look older than me. No, I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah. Hey, it's been fun hanging out with y'all all week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and I hope y'all have enjoyed the throwback to the old days of the 2-hour show from 7 to 9. We'll definitely do that again during summer break and any other breaks we have coming up between now and then. But next week, returning to the normal schedule, 8 to 9 in the morning. Of course, with all your favorites, myself, Ontario, NyQuil Joe,
right.
and Trappin' Trabian over there.
Trapping
I
Trabian.
don't know, man. We got to come up with a nickname for him. It was the first thing that popped into my head.
That was horrible.
Right, that was.
Oh my,
man.
Shannon, Shannon, he need to stop. Shannon, he need to stop. He think he. I mean, I
was
love
just-
him. I love him. So when he ain't trying, he good.
Right.
When he go over when he try over the top, he be fucking up. He all right though. I got him. We got Shannon.
What's up, hey, real quick, Eric Bowmaster from
Methodologia, Virginia.
says, have a good day, man. Have a good day.
Wait, hold on. What is your name, man?
My name is Trabian.
Trabian.
You didn't that wasn't something I came up with, man. That's his name. We say it every day.
Can I tell you something?
What you got?
What's up, man?
I ain't never knew the brother name.
No, for real?
This was a young white dude sitting next to me. That's all I know, man. I just realized what your name was. You was always the bald-headed white guy sitting next to me.
Hey, y'all, be sure to check out that Wild Adventure Zoo this Sunday. Right here in Cabot, going from 2 to 6 p.m. over at Ritchie Road Park. I know we said originally we were going to go from like 1 to 3. I guess we'll try and do like 2 to 3:30 because Monday we have a interview coming up. Let me look where that is real quick.
Also, too, we are out there. We do have 2 different styles of our Rich and the People shirts.
Yes.
So please, right now we had pre-orders. It's limited. I think I got like maybe have like 8 shirts left, if that. So it's limited. I got them large, extra large, and 2XLs. What I have right now.
Yeah. So check it out. Sunday we're going to be sitting down. This is local Little Rock author Soleil Hartwell. She's going to be joining us. Yeah, she's going to be joining us on Sunday to talk about adversity and also her new book that's coming out. So we're going to record that on Sunday. We'll air it on our Monday episode.
Good thing, because now I can talk to her.
Yeah.
And she can help me with my book.
Absolutely, man. I thought it'd be a good connection point for everybody. And also with a great story for our listeners. So that will air on Monday. We'll post more about that on Facebook. Come hang out with Ontario and I. Meet us. Say what's up. Well, like I said, we'll be out there at the Wild Adventure Zoo in Cabot on Sunday. We'll probably go from like 2 to 3:30, and it opens up right at 2.
That works.
So we'll be there right at open.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all come out, check that out, say what's up. Outside of that, huge thank you to everybody. Love you all. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all have a safe weekend. Have fun out there.
Is a virtual party tonight?
Yes, there will be a virtual party tonight. Yes,
For
absolutely.
all y'all that wonder why I'm not there, because I always try to get in, I'm usually always booked every Friday.
Yeah.
Which tonight, MCW. Don't worry, MCW, I'm coming up. We kicking butt.
I'd really like everybody's opinion on whether they're enjoying that or not. Because
Well,
I've been
whenever
going back and forth.
I tune in, you always have like anytime you do a virtual party, and you got more than 3 or 4 people in the party, you're doing good.
Yeah, yeah.
And you always have a lot of people in that party.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, well, that's good news. I appreciate that, man. That actually helps me. So T-Mac says she wants a Tribe for the Tribeless shirt. So T-Mac, get with me on message. We'll get your order placed and get that because we need to get like those orders. We can probably slide yours in there real quick and get it done. But yeah.
Wait, what's her size?
That's what I'm saying. Yep, get me that so we can get it done and taken care of as soon as possible. But yeah, we will get you that, T-Mac. If y'all want a shirt, let me know. They'll be posted on Facebook. We'll get the next batch going hopefully here soon. Lots of big things as always. Thank y'all for all your support. Stick around. There's always something going on. Stay in touch. Share, subscribe. We love y'all. We'll see you next week. Later.
See you, Shannon.
See you, baby. Love y'all.
Love you too, Shannon.